All right, we're going to talk about how to do two-digit multiplication. Now, before you can do two-digit multiplication, you need to be amazing at your multiplication tables. But let's say you're not. Let's say you don't know your multiplication tables that well. Well, then you need to realize two things. First, your school has failed you because that's the most important thing for them to teach. They failed at that. They have failed you. Second, your parents have failed you. Your parents should have spent every waking second teaching multiplication tables. They didn't. So here's what you got to do. You got to drop out of school. You got to run away from home. Then you got to spend every single second doing nothing but multiplication tables. Then after that, you can come back home, and I would never go back to school, but make sure that you do whatever it takes to master your multiplication tables. All right, let's get into this problem. We have 67 times 89. Here's what I do. I start with 9 times 7. I write 60. That's 63. So I'm going to put the 3 here, the units digit here. I'm going to put the 6 up here. Cool? Then I do 9 times 6. That's 54. Then I'm going to add this 6. That makes 54 plus 6. That's 60. So I write 603 over here. Now I'm going to go to the next line. Now before I even start the next line, I'm going to start off by putting a 0, just like that. And then I proceed as usual. Before I do that, let me actually go ahead and erase that 6. I'm ready for this next round. All right, I do 8 times 7. That's 56. Carry the 5. I put the 5 up here. 8 times 6. That's 40. I add the 5. I get 45. Now for the next step, I'm going to add these two things together. I'm going to add 603 plus 4,560. I go from right to left. So I'm going to start off with 3 plus 0, that's 3. 0 plus 6, that's 6. 6 plus 5, that's 11. So I write a 1 here. I carry the 1 over there, and I write 5. And there, over here at the bottom, is my answer. Now, watch this video a few times, whatever it takes. Practice it a bunch. But remember, if you don't know your multiplication tables already, you got to drop out of school and run away from home and spend every waking second learning your multiplication tables. Multiplication tables are the core of all math. If you don't have them, you're missing the most important piece. If you do have them, congratulations, you have the most important piece. And that's how you do two-digit multiplication.